is up, everybody? Yes, we are out here at a mangrove swamp because, I have plans to make plans today, and, well, if I get to what I want to do today after I make the plans at my starter base and after we go over everything that I'm going to talk over there, we are going to go build something that I desperately need. But with all that said, yes, me and the stream fam, obviously I need some mangrove trees, and my mangrove farm is not producing quite well. So, me and the stream fam is going to go collect some mangroves. Hopefully we find a frog or two while we're out here, and I will breed them up and get some tadpoles. And yes, you use slime balls to breed up slimes. To breed up frogs. But with all that said, me and the stream fam is gonna get rocking. And yeah, guys, I will see y'all here in a bit. And what is up, Moose Sword? Yes, we are back. As you seen at the beginning, we was lucky enough to find some frogs. And if we open this all the way up, because they cannot be contained from what I have gathered, they're just not going to be contained. If you want to contain these guys, make sure you have at least a 2-high wall everywhere. I'm not going to be able to contain these guys because, they just keep on jumping over walls and fences and everything. So, if you have a way to contain them, tell me in the comments section, because I don't. Yeah, I don't. So I'm just going to have them free roam around here and just have the tadpoles grow up. Yeah, I also had 2 tadpoles, but that's not what today's episode is about. We're going to sleep the night away, and then we're going to get into how much of your starter base you should plan. Well, if your main base is around about where your starter base is, then that's actually easy because you're going to have to plan out that whole area. And by planning out, I don't mean going around and putting down footprints of houses and thinking about where everything should, you should think about where everything should go. But that's not the point. The point is, you want to first decide how your path is going to be. So my path is coming out like this, and you don't want your path to be quite straight. This is around about where my starter base is going to end. It's not going to be very big, but yes, you want to plan out your path, and by that I just mean get a shovel and do like I'm doing, dotting around places. We're going to come out here, and I'm probably going to put a dock right here somewhere. So this actually leads out to my other point. When you're planning out where buildings should go, most people do a box like this, and this is how big the footprint's going to be. You don't need to do that. Yeah, you don't need to do that because that is just going to hinder all your plans. And when I say hinder all your plans, that's just going to make you think you have to have that spot that's specifically big. The best way to do this is just come out and place an X where you want a house to go. And this is round about where I want a house to go. I also want a house to go round about here, maybe. I can't place them. I also want some houses out here. And you know what? If I keep on messing up like that, we're just gonna leave them. But yes, I just want a couple houses out here. This is not my mega base. This is my starter base, so I don't want to go too awfully big. But I do want to make this spot look lively, like it's a settlement off my main base. So you don't want to plan out too big of a project. If you do some automation in these, which we'll go over in a later episode, I suggest kind of keeping it simple, not putting a lot of automated stuff here because your frame rates are going to go down. And yeah, This is more of a game of how to condense frame rates to certain areas, and yeah, how to keep your frame rates high on everything. Which, if you don't know what frame rates are, they're basically when you move and look around, everything looks somewhat smooth. But if you're getting choppy, like how you see on YouTube's where it gets real pixely and yeah, just choppy, yeah, then you want to kind of go in a different direction. This is, I don't know if I said it on camera, this is the reason why sometimes you have to path mark out with wool instead of your shovel, because you have spots that you kind of have to get up into the air because, yeah. But around here is where I want the lookout tower to go. I forgot what it was called, not gonna lie. But I want the lookout tower to go roundabout somewhere around here. And then we want like a small barracks to show that, hey, these people have guards here too. They didn't just send them out on their own. Yeah, they sent them out with some, just a little bit military force. So we would want that roundabout here. We'll knock that out. But yeah, guys, we kind of got the base planned out. Now, what do you do after you have your base planned out? Well, kind of want to prep your area. If you remember in later episodes, this right there was kind of a big messy hill. I chopped that down during the weekend and replaced all of it with grass. We're going to have to do the same thing with this. We're going to have to chop it down, replace what we can with grass, and kind of meld in the stony parts and maybe even close up a cave entrance or two. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, we're going to have to do that. But I'm not into that today, so what else can we do? Well, you can start on automation, which again, you need to do prep work. Well, prep work is not my forte, as you well know. But with all that said, guys, yes, I'm thinking that even though it might be a short one, it might also be a longer one. I'm not quite sure until I edit the video down. I'm thinking for you on the YouTube fam, that is going to be just about it here for today. If I cut you to another scene, then well, it wasn't it for here today, but most likely, I'm going to quit the YouTube video here today, and yeah, I will see y'all in the comments section and in the next one.